Welcome back. I'm playing Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector, and we'll get started on our next multiplayer tips section. I'm playing every faction and going to show off every unit. I start off the episode by describing what each of these units are. Then I play a skirmish matchup against the AI to kind of show how they're used, what their different attacks can do to different types of units, and then if they have the ability to be empowered, then I show that off as well so you can get ideas, because it's not always obvious what the abilities do when they are empowered, and the effects they have are not always very what you would expect, I would say. But first, if you're enjoying these videos, please give my channel a like and subscribe. Encourage me to post more content for you. So the next unit we're going to discuss are the Warbikers. These are your go-to units if you're playing Strategic Command objectives, because these guys cover lots of movement. These are like your fast attack units, and then they have crazy amounts of evasion. If you end up having them stack with the Weird Boy and possibly the Big Mech, these guys are just a total pain in the ass to kill, as you will find out as we go through all these abilities. So these guys have kind of been reworked a couple of times since they've been released. When they were first released, their guns were pretty much completely ineffective, and then they got a big boost to their damage, and now they maybe even seem occasionally a little bit too overtuned because their survivability is huge. But for 90 points, you have a unit that has 230 health, 1 action point, 5 movements, 6 armor. That's the part that makes me laugh. It's like this guy's riding a motorcycle, for God's sake, and he is as heavily armored. 1 armor less than a Mega Knob, but and like the equivalent are a little less than a helicopter. I mean, it's like, really, this is how much these guys are armored, so it definitely feels a little overtuned. They have 15 evasion to start with. They're the fast attack, so quick moving units. They have the Daka gun, which has 50 attacks, and it has a base damage of 3 to 5 with an armor piercing of 3. So as you imagine, these guys can do good damage to pretty much any infantry that are going to be attacking them. It has an optimal range of 2, a base accuracy of 80, and the accuracy falls off 10 per tile. It is a vehicle, so it does have the volatile action, so it explodes on death, dealing 37 to 50 damage with an armor piercing of 3 within anything within 1 tile, whether it be friend or foe. And then these are the things that start to get it to make it go crazy. So you have the cloud of smoke. So the Warbiker emits a cloud of thick dark smoke, making it harder target to hit. So it gives you plus 15 evasion, and it lasts for 2 turns and has a 3-turn cooldown. And then it also has the big red button, and the Warbiker presses the big red button, and an already speedy death machine kicks up to gear and travels even farther. So now you have 2 movement, so now you have a movement of 7, plus 1 if you use your action point, so these guys can cover 8 movement in a first turn, effectively guaranteeing that you'll capture at least 2 of your objectives on the very first turn. It gives them 10 evasion. It does lower their range stability, and it only lasts for 1 turn and has a 3-turn cooldown, but this is how you've now stacked them up by 25 evasion plus another 15, which is 40 evasion altogether here. And that means they're going to be dodging a lot of attacks. And then the attacks that do hit them, they have 6 armor. So now all of a sudden you have all this damage reduction. It can make these guys incredibly difficult to kill when they're holding down a strategic point. So these, for 90 points, you can capture points and hold them down very easily. So that's what makes these guys the backbone of any strategic command army with the Orks. Definitely a very fun unit to use, and can be a pain in the ass to have to deal with. So let's set up a match here and see if I can show them off a little bit. Alright, I think we did... I'm trying to remember where we left off. I guess we're on to the Blood Angels. So let's set up the match. Pretty much the way they get countered is by melee, especially if you can get rear attacks. But as it is a pure evasion, that means it does affect both melee and range, but typically you'll get the most bang for your buck by having these guys. holding down your point. So it's like we get you there, get you all the way to here.
I think I can stitch that back. Getting warmer, warmer. Ready to boss the boys. If you say so, something's a burn. New Puny's over there. Be with you in a minute. I knows you's looking at me. Boss! 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 Red ones, go faster! Moving and leading. What's not on fire? Getting warmer, warmer.
And they do get the bonuses from the Pain Boy here, so now they've got even more health. So that's always a big plus.
Moving closer to the scrap. Mega knobs, squeeze knobs, but dead shine. Oh, hit me, not the bike.
Ah, of course they did a heavy vehicle build. That's like the exact build that's going to counter me. So, big bummer here.
Pain is in your mind. What a lot of
I feel like they knew what kind of forces I was going to be selecting here.
more fuel for the fire. What's not on fire?
Alright, let's move you over here. You can flame here. And then you can come over this way and flame here. We took out those guys.
It's our time.
I guess we're going to bring you over this way.
We was holding back. Now we use both hands.
He's down.
Burst of the birds.
Uh-oh. Got some more intercessors there. Well, I guess we're going to just bring you over here, and hopefully they won't focus fire you down. They very well might, though. Bring you over this way. Yes, we're going to move you up to here. Flame.
What now? Orks with us.
Up to here.
Warbiker's
Almost killed those guys straight up.
Go faster. The old ways is best.
Let's do that. I guess when I should have just killed this guy, and then he would have blown up and damaged those other ones.
It's our time. Moving and leading. This is the line. Don't they know who we are?
Like so. Bring you around this way to hold that down.
Boss! 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 Time for a run!
Bring it back. Cappy attack here. He's down. Pull you back here. Use the smoke. You can use the smoke. I don't think you're gonna need to worry about the smoke right now.
This may sting a bit.
Alright, good.
Raring to go.
So we'll run you here. Let you pop smoke. Come all the way over here.
Ready to boss the boys.
Alright. What you got?
No, not the paint job.
Jerk.
Oh, hit me, not the bike. We's too far. Are they hitting us?
Oh, of course he attacked the one that I didn't buff.
Is that all?
Well played. Alright.
I think I could stitch that.
Oh, I see. Well, isn't that unfortunate for you, Mr. Sanguinary Priest? Oh, you're still alive.
Something to burn.
I'm gonna have to flame my own guys, huh? I see what you're trying to make me do. I don't think I'm gonna have to, though. Turn you like that.
Ready to saw bones.
Bring you down to here.
It's our time. What's not on fire? Getting warmer. Warmer.
Actually, I could have used you. These heavy plasma incinerators can be a problem.
Ready to boss the boys. Red ones, go faster.
There you go. Good job.
War. Raring to go. Moving and leading. I think I could stitch that back. If you say so.
Let's get you there. Bring you here. You guys can attack here.
What are we waiting for?
Set up your evasion. Make them blind. Probably should have done that first.
Don't bother us. Moving closer to the scrap. It's our time. Moving and leading.
Alright, these guys come here.
We are getting close here. Raring to go. Boss! 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 Raring to go. I knows you's looking at me.
So, not bad damage as you can see. They are definitely good against taking out infantry.
Boss! Boss!
And all that evasion. How dare you?
Something to burn. Ah. Raring to go. Boss! 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 Boss!
Alright, that's 37. I don't know if you're gonna be strong enough to...
This is the line! Right through the armor! What's not
let's keep moving you guys up.
Sure thing, boss. Ready to boss the boys! Red one,
Move you guys over here.
red ones, go faster! Moving closer to the scrap.
Alright, let's see if I can get you guys to where I need you to be.
We even shoot quicker.
Good.
We're under fire.
Can you
Warbikers fighting.
get enough? Oh, you're just short.
Whoa!
Bummer. But as you can see, you get some rear attacks with these guys and they can do some good damage for you. They can move all over the battlefield and definitely work out to get a bunch of kills for your advantage. So I'll upload another episode here with showing their empowered abilities, because I'm sure the evasion abilities should be empowered. Alright, so if you're going to use these guys to be empowered here, you can empower both of these abilities. The first one is the Cloud of Smoke. It'll increase it to 25 evasion, and it then expires in 3 turns with a 3-turn cooldown, and it's a free action like it was at baseline. And then the red button, if you end up using this one, it increases your movement by 4, your evasion by 15%, and the range stability decreases to only -1 instead of 3, but it only lasts for 1 turn. So, you know, I guess if you were trying to move him to a spot where you really needed him to get over there and capture a point for you, it might be beneficial. But with only a 1 turn lasting, I think going for an extra turn and extra evasion with the Cloud of Smoke would definitely be the way to go. So hopefully that gives you an idea with the Warbikers here and how you'd want to use their empowered abilities. But they do good damage, as you can see. They cover lots of distance. They have good evasion, so even if they are getting attacked, like you can see, it was having a hard time hitting them. And you know, of course, it worked to my advantage by having the Death Dread be blind as well. But I think you get the point across that these guys can just be a total pain in the ass to any unit trying to kill them while they're holding down a strategic point. But thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe. Encourage me to post more content for you. Have a great day.